Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, have you heard the news? Starmer urged to axe King state visit to the US over Trump's gangster Greenland tariff threats. All right. I just did a reading on the WEF on the other channel, Mystical Fortunes Mysteries. And like like if you don't know, they decide who is in charge and who isn't. You think you vote, but they're installed. Um, and it looks like somebody's going to be taken out. I'm not saying that they are going to be like assassinated or anything, but it looks like somebody is they're going to definitely ask somebody to step down and get out of the way. And I think it's Starmer. So Starmer urged to axe King state visit to the US over Trump's gangster Greenland tariffs. We're not going to talk about Greenland or the tariffs or anything. I want to find out, is the king going to cancel his trip to the US over this whole Greenland thing? You have to remember, this is, UK's part of, not part of EU, but they are part of Nato. And Greenland is part of NATO through Denmark. So, what's going on here? This would be akin to his uncle visiting Hitler. I'm not saying Trump is Hitler. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to have to edit that out. I'm not saying Trump. I'm saying it's very similar. It's like visiting the enemy, right? In the eyes of the people, the visiting the enemy, right? So if Trump's going up against NATO, well, I don't know why I said that. Trump's not Hitler. Please, please, please. I might have to put a thing on the comments. I'm just saying it's like that. Like Uncle David went to go visit Hitler. I think it was before the war, but still turned out to be the enemy. It doesn't look good on the royal family. So, will the king cancel his visit, his US state visit? I believe it's in April. And it's part of the 250-year celebrations. Will the king cancel his visit? We already read that the king is definitely not going to California or see Harry while he's there, but maybe king's not even going. Let's find out. Will all of this stop the state visit? Is the king going to cancel his state visit? The star, hope and healing, hope and healing. Also, you know what I thought of as soon as I saw that? Remember the state visit he went and Diana was dancing with John Travolta? Maybe he wants to go and bring and make Camilla the star now. So people forget about that and think of the hanged man. He hasn't made his mind up yet. He's really confused. Yeah, there it is, the Two of Wands. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't think his mind is made up yet. Ooh, out in the cold. That's almost my Greenland card at this point. Yeah, we're being gaslit. I think that he wants to go. He hopes to go, but things right now, he knows if he goes, um, he'll be shunned. He's looking at all his choices. He's looking at all his options right now. Yeah, there, Two of Pentacles, big distraction. Really balancing everything out at the end of the day. Doesn't want to cause any waves. Might just send presents. He's really balancing it out. Like, what will this do to the monarchy? What politically, what is this going to do? Queen of Wands. Oh, he might send someone else. I wonder if he sends Anne. I wonder if he sends his sister. The Chariot. Well, we know William and Catherine are going later on. He actually is worried about different contracts, about the military action. He actually is. He's actually looking at the NATO agreement. It's right there. There's the NATO agreement right there. He's actually looking at it and considering it. Um, if he does go, he'll defend his reasons and his actions. He doesn't like that people are telling him what to do. He's like, I'm king and I will do what I want to do. And if I want to go and be the star of the show, um, I will. But he is considering the NATO agreement. Yeah, and he's also considering, does he send somebody else? We're gonna hear news about it soon. We'll hear some news. This is like happy outcome. The world, the world. Maybe everything about Greenland will be done by then. Maybe there's an agreement in Greenland and he doesn't have to consider this. I'm gonna say um I'm gonna say that that he goes and he has a great time. And I'm almost getting like, you know, sucks to be you. I'm going. Um, like I don't have a lot of strong no's here at all. I don't. I'm getting that he is kind of worried about what it's going to look like. I'm getting that he may just send Anne. Yeah, I think they're looking at all their options right now. He's not going to definitely he's not going to answer that right away. Eight, Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands, we got another ace upright. I think that he's going to be extremely diplomatic about it. I get that he's not going to answer about it right away. Um, I think he's going to wait to see any something about Greenland. And look at that, that's a Greenland. And he's going to wait to see what happens with that. If there's a fair deal and there's no war or anything, that'll be a different story. Or he's going to wait and see if Donald Trump walks away. Um, he's coming up with different things to go. He might just send Anne. He might just say, uh, "Sorry, I can't make it, but here's my sister." I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, he has not made up his mind right now. Oh, is he going to send William? Is he gonna say, "Well, William's gonna be there anyway"? I don't think they're going at the same time. I think I think that the king will follow the NATO rules and the NATO, um, foundations, or I think he is. I honestly think he is. So, he hasn't made up his mind. I think that it also might also do something with Camilla, how she's feeling. I'm getting a sense that Um, if he goes, it'll just be him, or it will just be Anne. I'm I think he's just gonna follow NATO's rules. He's not gonna follow what Keir Starmer tells him to do, that's for sure. You're not the boss of me. I'm the king, but he is looking at it from a different point of view. I think he is, what's the letter of the law? What do I do that's correct? Rather than there's no emotion here in it at all. At all. It's what's going on. So I think in his heart of hearts, he's hoping, and this also could be Trump. He's the King of Swords. He's hoping that it's over. That either Trump has withdrawn the aggression, or an agreement has been made, and it didn't involve any kind of military action, and then he can safely travel over. Yeah, he's really feeling in the middle. He's really feeling like, "Oh, I really wanted to go." I think some kind of negotiations are going on right now. Yeah, I don't think Camilla's going. No, Camilla's not going. Camilla's not going. He's going to have to make an excuse for her. Perhaps, we have read many times she has heart problems. Perhaps she won't be able to travel. I think it'll either be just him or just Anne. If he doesn't go, he has good reason, and it's nothing to do with Greenland. If Greenland is settled by then, all right. Um, I think that's what it is. Greenland has to be settled, otherwise he'll send Anne, but he won't cancel it. I'm not seeing cancel. He may make an excuse that I can't go because Camilla's not well. Um, Therefore, he sidesteps the whole NATO issue, but we know and he knows he's not going because of the NATO issue. Okay. All right. Well, now we wait and see. Thanks for watching. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.